Gang, what's going on? Brian Maxwell checking in with you. The country's reopened, people back at their dealerships, and I'm just excited, and I know you are too. I'm checking in right now from I-95 Toyota in Brunswick, Georgia, and we're getting it rocking and rolling. But it's been a while since I put something out there at you. So today I got something a little special. I'm gonna give you the 3 keys to making sure that as you engage and interact with your customers, you are maximizing your opportunities, you are helping your guests, your customers feel comfortable, and you are giving yourself the best chance possible to be able to convert that customer and generate that business, okay? So, step number 1, getting right into it. Confidence. Now that should be self-explanatory, but it's really not. Now, confidence is that thing that gives you it's that internal belief that when you step up to approach a person, you are confident with what your intent is. Confidence does not mean that you know everything about the vehicle. Confidence does not mean that you know exactly what they're gonna say. Confidence means that you know that your intent, you are confident that your intention, that your purpose, that what you're there to do for them is to help them or to save them money or whatever it is. But you wanna make sure that you have confidence in your intention. At the end of the day, people don't care how much we know until they know how much we care. So one of the things I always stress to salespeople, especially those that are new, just getting started in the game, only been in for a few months, that lack confidence. If you want to boost your confidence, make your objective is to do everything you can to help this customer make a smart, safe buying decision. That's it. You can commit to those confidently. You can't guarantee that you'll save them money. You cannot guarantee that they're gonna get the vehicle that they wanted. They may not qualify for it. But the one thing that you can confidently approach every customer with is that you are there to help them make a smart, safe buying decision. Now, what else is it that helps the confidence is competence. Now, what does competence mean? Competence means knowing what it is that you are doing, knowing your process, having an understanding of your product, the services you offer, and what comes with it. Now, how do you develop your competence? Your competence is developed through study. At the end of the day, till we die, the day we stop learning is actually the day that we start dying, okay? And so we should be constantly honing our skills, developing our craft. And you know something? If you're at a dealership that offers 0 training, nobody's helped you, that is no excuse, because you have access to the biggest library in the world. It's called Google, it's called YouTube, okay? And on those sites, you have access to tons of tremendous videos just like this. For those of you who have been following me for a while, you've been watching my videos for years, you've seen people who started off watching the video who are general managers now, owning dealerships now, making over $100,000 a year now. Why? Because they got out, they were searching for ways to increase their confidence, and they did that by improving their competence, by finding and utilizing powerful, effective word tracks that help a customer that's about to leave the lot not only stay, but be willing to come in. To help that person that may be on the fence not only make the decision to buy, but do it comfortably and confidently. You know, increases your competency where it's not just a one-night stand with this person. It's a long-term relationship where you're able to help them, their family members, their friends, some of their co-workers make that same smart, safe, money-saving buying decision. So competence is key. Now, we bring this all home with patience. You see, right now we live in what's called the microwave culture, where everybody wants everything now. The first day a person steps into the dealership, they expect to sell 20 units a month, make $10,000 a month, get the demo vehicle, and get the employee of the month parking space, all without proving themselves or developing a track record at all. No. Patience. And you know what they say? Patience is a what? Virtue, okay? Now you have to be patient because Rome wasn't built in a day. And you do not eat a sandwich in one bite. I mean, unless it's like a White Castle or a Crystal Burger, if you're familiar with that, and you got a really big mouth. But Rome wasn't built in a day. It takes time. Now, how much time it takes solely depends on your willingness or unwillingness to push yourself beyond your limits, to shorten your learning curve and get out here and perform at a high level. I've seen people with zero automotive experience, zero automotive technical knowledge, go out and within 90 days, not only be the number one producer in the store, be the highest grossing producer in the store. Why? Because they were patient, they developed their competence, which overwhelmingly improved their confidence. Okay? So you want to be patient. I know you want to get to that 10 grand. I know you want to see yourself on the top of that board. I know you want to be able to go buy that house. I know you want to be able to tell your family that you made the right choice getting into business. But yet it seems like while you're there, it's like it's taking forever to get it up. Hell, you're barely maybe breaking draw. You know what I'm saying? If you have a draw at all. Okay, you might be at a feast or famine store. Regardless of the case, just because you make the decision today to start getting better and learning, you have to let the process run its course. It's like the Chinese bamboo tree. Do you know that when you bury the Chinese bamboo tree in the ground, it takes 5 years for the Chinese bamboo tree to break through the surface. But then it takes 60 days to grow 90 feet. Think of that. So for 5 years, the Chinese bamboo tree, imagine a neighbor that's watering the same spot every day. Every day, for 5 years, you don't see anything come up through the ground. You're gonna think that person's insane at about year 4 to just see Mr. Johnson standing over this dirt spot, watering it every day, but nothing's come up. But then guess what? At 4 years, 11 months, and 30 days, boom, breaks through the ground. It breaks through. Then it grows 90 feet. You know why it took 5 years? It's because the roots of the bamboo tree had to dig themselves deep enough to create a firm foundation so that as it grows to its height, whenever those rough winds and those gusts come through and those storms, it is strong enough to withstand the pressure and make it through. And guess what? You are like a Chinese bamboo tree. And what you're doing with patience, developing your competence, which is digging your roots in, letting them spread, creating a strong foundation. So that when you're out interacting with customers, engaging with people, you are confident that you can withstand the pressure. And that no matter what comes, you're strong enough to stand tall without getting blown down. Okay? So to be successful in sales, to be successful at your dealership, to be successful in your life, you have to be confident, competent, and patient. So that means utilizing your patience to develop your competence, which ultimately will build your confidence. And to help you expedite the process, to help you boost your confidence, to help you drastically increase your competence. In the description of this video is a link, and I'd like you to click it and go over and check it out. Those in this business knows me for creating, training, and developing monster top-notch salespeople, men and women around the country and around the world. Men and women that utilize the different tools and the resources that are available to you on this next page. Send emails, text messages, and videos thanking, not me, not just me, but themselves for making the decision to at least look and learn. And it's available to you. So I'm not going to beat you over the head with it. At the end of the day, some will, some won't, so what? But I will tell you this. If you want to have the confidence you can stand strong and withstand the pressure, stand tall and withstand the pressure, and you want to build your competence up because you know that you and your family deserve it. You know that your bank account desires it. You know that your heart yearns for it. Click that link in the description. Go on over and start treating yourself instead of cheating yourself. Look, we just saw what it looks like when a pandemic happened, and we don't know when it's going to happen again. Do you want to get caught with your pants down next time? No. So we're going to do everything we can to offset the balance of this being, and we're going to build our skills up to generate enough so if it happens again, we are good to go. No matter if it's 6 months or a year, we'll have what we need to sustain. All right? So thank you for watching. I'm Brian Maxwell, and I'm back, baby. So make sure you checking in, tuning in, and get ready to take off. But click that link, go on over, and I look forward to seeing you at the dealership.